Hi everyone, I hope you're well. Well, I'm in a different location today. I've got jobs to do out in the garden, so I thought, why not prop you up in my greenhouse and I can pot on my nasturtiums with you, and we can just have a chit chat. It's a glorious Saturday, late morning, and yeah, I've got the legs out, which are pasty. You don't know where my shorts end and where my legs begin. And I just got on, these shorts are Primark. They're a bit too big, but they're comfortable. And that's what I want in the garden, comfortable. I've got a little boob tube on. Weekends, just for reference, I try not to wear any bras. I like to be free, and yeah, so I've got a little boob tube on and a H&M little muslin shirt and a very old pair of sandals. So that is what I wear in the garden. No makeup, washed the hair this morning, just gave it a curl, but my hair is no good if I style it once I've washed it, because it just goes fly away. So it's just up, and yeah, that is me. That's how I roll at the weekends, unless I'm going out anywhere. I just like the freedom, and yeah, and it's sunny, and I'm feeling free. Oh, I haven't given you the dance, have I? I feel like dancing, yeah. I have got a rotten cold. I've caught this sort of chesty cough from a friend, so thank you very much. And I've got like a bunged up nose, and yeah, sound a bit weird. So apologies if I'm coughing. She says. Oh, yeah. But I didn't want to stay indoors while it's a glorious day. I thought I'd come out in my greenhouse, and my greenhouse, every spring we empty it all out, give it a clean inside and out, ready for the year. But we haven't done that yet. That is on our job list to do, that we need to do the greenhouse. So yeah, but I just thought I'll bring you with me. So we're gonna pot on some nasturtiums together. So what are you beautiful ones up to this weekend? My dogs are going crazy. They're going crazy because my neighbour has got his ride-on mower out, and it keeps backfiring, and the dogs hate it. And I feel so sorry for them, because they're so they can hear so much more than we can. And it's just like, keep smiling, keep shining brightly. Right, I don't garden in bare hands. I just can't. I love the feel of soil, I do, but I don't want dirty fingers. Just putting it out there. So I wear these gloves. These are diamond grip, heavy duty gloves. Now they're powder and laxative free. This cough is quite deep, and I have to cross because I might just wet myself at the same time. Yeah, they're powder and latex free, and last year I'd done a lot. I'm always in the garden, but last year my hands, I really suffered with my hands last year, and I've been wearing, where are they? I found these garden gloves. I've got about 10 pairs of them, but these ones I haven't worn yet. But these are the Laura Ashley garden gloves. They're quite rubber here, and then they're breathable here, and they're lovely. They look pretty. But do I want to look pretty in my garden? Do I want to get in there? But I think these, don't know what it was, but all of my fingers were splitting really badly last year, and I had to go to the doctors, and they said, oh, I think you might have some form of dermatitis, and it's like, oh my goodness, and my fingers were swelling up. So my brother, he uses these at work because he's got his own plumbing and heating business. He said try these, and these have been brilliant. So let's get the gloves on. Shine, shine. I hope my plants can't catch a cold. I've never grown nasturtiums. Now, my parents have recently moved, and they grew nasturtiums in their garden, and they were just lovely. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to get some nasturtium seeds, and I'm going to try them myself. And which ones did I get? I did buy some more, actually. I did buy some more. And la 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 la. Oh, here we go. These are what I purchased. And apologies for sneezing as well. I purchased these. And they are the purple emperor. And they cascade, and that's what I wanted. So, what I'm thinking, I'll just show you that again. What I'm thinking of is, we have got raised brick flower borders here to separate the garden into two different halves. So you've got the higher half, and then you step down into this level. But also out that way, and here and there, which I will show you, and out the front of our property we've had all oak raised beds. Now my thought process is that if I do the seeds, which I've got several that are ready to be planted out, to be honest with you, but I don't want to be caught out by the frosts. I really don't, because it'd be so sad, because they've done so well. My little babies have done so well. But my thought process is putting some at the edge of each raised border so they cascade down. But also just on our brick raised beds, we have these cast iron. Can I show you? There we go. Got my washing on the line, but here we've got these cast iron. Oh, here we go. Look, there we go. Oh, can she put it back? Can she put it back? Let's see. Can she get the same position? Probably not. But we've got these cast iron, beautiful fleur-de-lis plant holders that will hold these pots. And I thought, let's pop some nasturtiums in those so they cascade over. And I've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. I think I've got about 27. Got 6 pots here. I ain't collected the rest. And I thought, oh, let's do that together. Probably won't get them all done because in between I'll hear the dogs. But I put my soil in. Now the soil that I use is Jack's Magic. Yeah, Jack's Magic. By Westland, Jack's Magic. I've always used it. It's been very, very good. I use this to mulch all my beds, all my borders. I am not I'm a gardener that just learns every day. That's the easiest way to put it. I'm a gardener that enjoys being outside, enjoys titivating, enjoys cutting the dead heads, enjoys floating around my garden with my little wicker truck. I just love to see colour, I love to see growth. I just like to see everything blossom throughout all the seasons. And yeah, I'm no expert. I just do what I enjoy. And that's what you need to remember. Do what you enjoy, not what others say that you need to do it. Need to do it this way, do it that way. There's no right or wrong way. You know, whatever's right for you, you do it. And this brings me so much peace, so much peace. I just seem to go, I don't play no music, I don't have like any headphones or anything like that. I don't listen to any podcasts or books. Do you know what I do? I go within myself. I love my own headspace. And I just like to, I like to fiddle with the soil. It's a bit like, you know when you're making a apple crumble, you make an apple crumble and you're just like mixing the butter with the flour. Well, I like doing that with my soil. It's just so like, and just to feel, oh, I nearly spat. Just to feel the coldness, oh, that's Bertie. Bertie is whinging. He's the other side of the gate. He can see me, but he's whinging because it is the ride-on mower. They just don't like it. But yeah, just to feel this between my fingers, in my hands, to me it just feels like magic, just like fairy dust. And it relaxes me. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just, there's no fancy things here. You know, I've got all the, can you hear him? Let me just go and open the gate and then he can wander. You can come through. And you can come in. We're talking to our shining bright stars out there. Yes. Do you want to come and say hello? Come and say hello. Right. We have Rupert. This is Rupert. Rupert is 4 and Rupert was born the size of my little finger. And Rupert is the biggest and the chunkiest of them all. And he doesn't like it either. I can feel his little heart. Oh, baby. Say hello to your new friends. We call him Rupert Roo, and he's just, oh, look, he's adorable. He's a miniature dachshund. And your brothers and sisters are calm. And I think if he could open me up and climb in, you know, like how a baby kangaroo, a little Joey kangaroo is with its mum, and he'd have a little papoose. And you'd climb in, wouldn't you? You're such a good boy, such a good boy. Let's put you down, and then you can go wandering. I'm sure the others will come and say hello. Mabel! Mabel! Here comes another. Mabel! It's a good girl! Come on! Come on! Come on! Here we go. This is Mabel. Look how long she is. Now Mabel is 8 months and she is a dapple. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Why did I say camera? On the phone. That's Bertie down the bottom whinging. But we have to be careful with Mabel because she keeps eating my tulips, don't you? And it's not very good. And she doesn't like the lawnmower either. Should we get your brother? You should go. I think she would climb inside me. Bertie! Here we go. This is Bertie. And Bertie is Mabel's brother. You don't like it, do you? He doesn't like it. He's very sensitive, is Bertie. Bertie, you can hear anything. The others don't hear hardly anything, and this one is so highly sensitive, aren't you? And you sing, don't you? You sing when Mummy sings in the kitchen. Oh, la 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 la. Bertie loves to have a little sing-song. Star's got in and Martha Moo is in, but I still got Rupert here. But you don't sing, do you, baby boy? No, you don't. Rupert just wants feeding all the time. But you can't, can you? I would have you up here on a bed, but you won't keep still, my man. Do you want to come up and say hello again? Come on. Oh, this is another form of exercise. Up, down with the dogs. Oh, Rupert, look at you. Oh, he's just so cute. So we have 4 miniature Dachshunds, and we have a rescue, which Star is a Yorkie Apso. So we rescued her and she was 10 weeks old. We have had a cockapoo, Hugo. Unfortunately, we had to say goodbye to him because he had cancer. And we're coming up to the anniversary of where we lost our other little mini Dachshund. She was 2.5, Olive, and yeah, that was horrific. That was through a dental stick where she swallowed it and it ripped her throat. It caused infections. Yeah, that could be another video because we do not give our dogs dental sticks. Yeah, that was not a very nice time, was it, Rupert? Not a nice time, because we lost Hugo, and then 18 months later we lost little Olive. Hugo was he 11 and a half, and little Olive, she was 2.5, and Olive was Rupert's brother sister. Yeah, they were brothers and they were a brother and sister, and she was your companion, wasn't she? So you really struggled. You really struggled, and let me say hello. See, now this is where he wants to be. It's like, let's do planting. 1 arm, 1 hand, 1 arm. And you like the dance, don't you, Rupert? I know, guys, I know. I can't go over there and put my head over the fence and say, stop! I know, Bertie, I know. Right, go on then. Go on, go the other end. I'm going to put them back out. Go on, go. Come on, this way. That'll be a bit quiet for a few minutes. Don't even know where I got to. Right, I put some soil in here, and I do press it down. But like I said, I'm no gardener. I do it because I enjoy it. And that's the main thing. I just enjoy it. It brings me peace, it brings me joy. And there's no pressure around gardening. If it don't go right, it doesn't go right. You try a different way next time. And that's what I like. Now, for me, because of the roots on these, I'm going to take this whole thing out of its pot. Wow, roots on this. Oh, look at these, I've never grown them before. And I don't know how many seeds. I think you get 30 seeds in a pack. And they've done so well. So well. All right, guys. Should we put 2 in a pot? I think so. Or you're giving that one a kiss. You don't want to let go of that one, do you? No, I think we'll take some soil out. Didn't realise the roots on these are going to be so big, and I think I'm going to put two in there. And hopefully, well, I did buy some more seeds. And if I use all of these, because I've got another 4 pots that are ready to be potted on, but I've got more seeds that I can plant because I do want them in the borders at the front, the raised borders at the front of the house, and also I would like them all in the raised beds, like over here and all around the brick. Bertie, 1 second. Bertie, leave. I'm back, and I don't know how long I've been gone, but I've been gone a little while because the dog, Bertie, he has a habit. If someone goes for a number 2, then he wants to have a piece of it too. And then I needed to go for a wee, not a number 2. And then Bertie decided to do his business in the kitchen, which Mummy was not happy about. And then my phone has been ringing, so I couldn't answer it because it was in here. So I've had to put my Apple Watch on. So, breathe, breathe. Right, let's go. And he's still whinging. So that, I think what I'm going to do is keep like 2 little nasturtiums in a pot, and then they will cascade down. So that is my that's my goal, what I'm going to be doing this afternoon. But mind you, it's 32 degrees in this greenhouse. I've got the door open, obviously. The windows are all open themselves, and I've got the little water fountain on, which sounds lovely. So I'm just gonna like go off in my own space and and just enjoy the peace. Apart from the lawnmower. Do you have dogs, and are they frightened of certain things? Our little Bertie is just sneeze. Bless me. Yeah, our little Bertie is just so highly sensitive. Bless him. It's just it's quite hard actually, because we have Martha, and Martha is just behind. She's behind the TV in the orangery, and she's she ain't coming out. And she's a daddy's girl, and basically what she wants is to be with her dad all the time. Well, she can't go in daddy's flight bag to work, so she has to put up with mummy being at home. And if she could have her way, she would want me sitting on the sofa with her, just cooing her, stroking her, talking sweet nothings to her, going there, ah, la la la. Life isn't that, unfortunately. I have jobs to do, I have things to do. Yes, I do like to sit down with them and have like that one-to-one, but I can't do it 24 hours a day, bless her. And she just hates being separated from her dad. So there's another one. And basically, wherever we go, she goes. And you might have seen that in my short that I popped up yesterday. Or if you follow me on Instagram, and if you don't, I'll put my Instagram account here. We went for a little drive in our car yesterday in the sunshine, but Martha has to join too. Oh, and it's so cute. It's so cute. She is. What's that? Oh, she's like Lady Muck. She has to go everywhere. And then even if we go out for breakfast to a garden centre or anywhere, she has to come. And yeah, and she always has to have a little something. No, she doesn't have to. No, she doesn't, because we all have choices whether we choose to do that or not. But yeah, we do. She has a little doggy breakfast. But she mustn't. We tell her, you mustn't tell the others because they will get jealous. So, but yeah, do you have any animals that are quite demanding? They're funny, aren't they? They all have their own little characters. And I wouldn't be without my dogs. I love them dearly. I do love them dearly. But they are a huge commitment. And that's something that, you have to be prepared, because we have been very blessed with my parents. Like for the holidays that we've wanted to go on, my parents have always looked after our dogs. And yeah, because me personally, and it's my choice, we all have choices, and that's what I do say to you, we all have choices in life, and one of the choices that we choose is not to put our dogs in kennels. No reason, but it's just something that we choose. They're like our little humans. And it's like putting me into a kennel for 2 weeks. I would hate it. And yeah, and it's just like, I just couldn't do it. It would have to be like a home from home, that someone would have to come and live in our home, and yeah, and treat our dogs how we treat them. But we've always been blessed with my parents. My parents have always looked after them. But yes, my 50th, so 2 years, coming up for 2 years, they said this year is the last year that we will be looking after the dogs. So any holidays that you have after this year, we will not be looking after them. So we made sure that we got 3 holidays in. Did we have 3 or 4? I can't remember, but we made sure that we got all our holidays in. Then last year we was finishing our renovation project, because this house, annex, and all of our garden, we have been renovating since 2000, and well, together we've been doing this since 2018. And obviously, bearing in mind that we've had COVID, it's okay, Bertie. Bertie, are you serious? He's trying to chew the cast iron gate. Bertie, I won't be long. Gosh, menopause brain, I can't think where I was. But basically, yes, last year, so we needed to finish off our annex. The house was finished, we'd finished renovating inside the house, but we wanted to finish the annex off. We needed to do all the garden, and so last year was all about renovation, and hubby said this year is all about enjoying every single moment of our garden, of all of our hard work, of what we've achieved and what we've done over these years. We are going to enjoy it. So when we plan our next holiday, I don't know what we're going to do. Because having 5 dogs is a huge commitment, and if someone's not used to looking after dogs, yeah, and I don't just want to, well, ideally it would be my sister-in-law, because she's fantastic with animals. It would be perfect for her to look after them, but I'm sure that she wouldn't want to take her own holiday off of work to look after our dogs. But I have even said that we would pay for you to have 2 weeks off work. So you can have 2 weeks holiday, not paid, but we'll pay you instead and pay you to look after the dogs. Then I know that my dogs are in good care. But that's just us, Everyone's different, and that's what makes us all unique, isn't it? I'm getting really hot in this greenhouse. I'm getting really hot. Well, I think out of that pot of plants, I've achieved 4 of these. So maybe I need to just put 1 in a pot. I don't know, because I've still got lots left. I just put them in a tray of water. So I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've still got five. So this could be the first 6 because that'll do this side of the walls. But yeah, I think I'm gonna carry on doing this, and yeah, I think I might not do this one actually because I need to go in and get a drink because it's hot out here, and I'm not complaining about the heat. I certainly am not complaining about the heat. But in this greenhouse, and if you suffer with hot flushes, this is like having a hot flush in here. But yeah, what are your plans for the weekend? Have you got anything nice planned? Enjoying this weather? Have you got children that are on holiday or grandchildren that you're looking after? You've been blessed with the weather. You've been blessed with the weather. I think our neighbours across the way, I think they must have their grandchildren over, and you can hear them in the garden, and it's so lovely just hearing them play. That you don't hear no arguing or screaming, you just hear them just like collecting little acorns and counting them. It's just it's so sweet. I personally don't have children. That's another that's another story that I can share. Yes, I wanted children, but Mother Nature obviously had other plans for me. So I am a dog mum of 5, and they are my babies. They are my babies. And yeah, I always wanted a little girl, but the universe had other plans for me. But we can make another little video out of that. I could cope with a child at this age. I really don't think I could. My dogs are sometimes can push me to my limits. I love them dearly, but when you've got little Bertram just whinging that he's got the freedom of this garden, but all he wants is me, and I've got to spread my little self out. And yeah, so I think I am going to sign off here, and I'm going to wish you all a wonderful, magical weekend. And this is just a little sneak peek of what I get up to in my spare time, what I love, what brings me joy. And if you like this video, I would truly appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. I would love for you to subscribe to Midlife with Confidence, but also please remember there is no pressure on this little channel of Midlife with Confidence, because I believe together we are growing organically into this beautiful community, and just all of these little shining stars are just shining so brightly, and together we can shine even brighter. So yeah, there's no pressure, but yeah, if you would love to subscribe, thank you. And if you don't, that's okay too. But sending you lots of love and light. Until next time, what that video will may be, I don't have a clue. Yeah, it's just a bit random. And I'm enjoying it because I'm not putting myself under pressure either, because I wouldn't enjoy it. And I'm just loving just picking up the camera when I feel like it and just putting this shine brightly videos out to you. So for now, take care, lots of love and light from me to you.